What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. D from Desert Tactical here. Today we're going to be checking out the brand new, just released SCTsc frames. These were released not too long ago, late January, early February of this year, 2024. Yes, another Glock 43X variant. When they first came out, I told myself that I wasn't going to get one, yet here I am. Let's go to the tabletop and look at it a little bit closer. Alright guys, there it is, the SCTsc frame, again, Glock 43X variant, and what you see is what you get, and this is a complete serialized lower, so it's got to go to an FFL. So starting from the top here with the internals, the guts of the SCTsc frame, the rails look really good. They don't seem to be polished, but don't seem to need polishing. They're good as is. However, you can polish the rails if you feel you need to. The locking block looks good, nice and shiny. The trigger bar and internals seem to be Glock OEM parts, as well as the trigger there, as you can see, Glock OEM style trigger. The slide stop is a Glock 43X style slide stop with the spring up front. And the pins are pretty good. This one is a tad bit loose, a little loose, but once you install your slide, it locks in there fairly well. The accessory rail, it's got a double accessory rail as opposed to the Micro Dagger or the Glock 43X MOS that only has one. Texturing is very rough, very aggressive, as SCT is known to do on their frames. You got some texturing right there, right here on both sides, of course. Some horizontal lines on the back strap right here and on the front of the grip right there. The trigger guard, double undercut, which I absolutely love. And these nubs right there that I have no idea what they are for. It's looking pretty good, you guys. And so far, I find it very, very nice. So I do have a slide optic and a weapon light. Let me throw that on there and show you guys the complete setup. All right, there it is, my SCTsc setup with a PSA Micro Dagger slide optic and of course a TLR7 sub for Glock. Is looking pretty nice, you guys. Definitely like the look and feel of this micro 9mm pistol. So being a 43X variant, it takes your 43X magazines and of course your PSA Micro Dagger 15 round mag. So no rounds in the magazine and the chamber is clear. As you can see, perfect fit and function. So being completely honest with you guys, I thought that the trigger was going to be crap out of the box, but I was pleasantly surprised and it works really good and it's actually very, very nice and crisp. Let me give you guys a little demonstration here. So weapon is clear. Here is the take up, hit a wall. So very Glock-esque style trigger. And then a little bit of sponginess, wall, break, and the reset. Right there. So reset is not that great, which is why I have a tactical pontoon extreme carry boogeyman trigger ready to go. Let me slap that in. All right, so got the tactical pontoon trigger installed. This is the old trigger. Nothing really wrong with it. I'm just a big fan of flat face triggers and tactical pontoon trigger systems. So let me show you guys the pull, break, and reset with this tactical pontoon trigger now. Weapon is clear, of course. Here is the take up, hit a wall, break, and check out this reset, guys. Right there, pretty sweet. Let me give you guys a pull weight on this. My scale is zeroed out. Let's see where we are at. And it's breaking a smidge under 5 pounds, which is perfectly fine. This is a carry weapon, so would not want the trigger any lighter than that. 4.5 to 5 pound pull is perfect for me, at least for a carry weapon. Here is the PSA Micro 15 round mag. Again, no rounds and perfect fit. So all we gotta do now is go out to the range and test it out. So as we know, micro 9mm pistols are very popular, very hot right now. We have the Glock 43, 43X, the Springfield Hellcat, the PSA Micro Dagger, amongst many others. Well, SCT jumped on that train with the SCT43sc frame right there. So I haven't shot it just yet. I wanted to take my first shots on camera. So once again, real quick, this is my SCT43sc frame, PSA Micro Dagger slide. This is a Gorilla Optics Samaritan and a TLR7 sub for Glock, and running the PSA Micro Dagger 15 round magazines. First shots, let's see how it goes. All right. All right, pretty smooth. I need to zero that optic. All right, so I zeroed the optic, quick and easy. I want to mention I am using an aim surplus Glock 43 barrel, and it seems to be working fine. No issues, at least not yet. All right, 10 rounds. I am at about maybe 12, 15 yards on steel. Pretty smooth. All right, let's try a timed drill here. I have 3 steel targets down range. Let's do 2 rounds each, left to right. I'm not gonna go for speed. Let's just see how we do. All right, so far so good with my SCT43sc build. Oh, wait, can't call it a build. This is an SCT43 assembly. 25 yards on steel. All right, so right now I'm shooting PMC 115 grain FMJs. So just regular range ammo. Let's take some more shots down range here on steel. Pretty cool. The Tactical Pontoon Extreme Carry Boogeyman trigger has been absolutely awesome. Weapon is clear. Here is the take up, once again, break, and the reset. Pretty cool trigger. So we know that the Tactical Pontoon trigger systems do work on the SCT43sc frame. All right, so what about holster compatibility? Well, here I have a holster made by Bordertown Holsters, made for the PSA Micro Dagger with the TLR7 sub weapon light. As you can see, obviously perfect fit and retention. Well, here is the SCT43sc frame with the PSA Micro Dagger slide and the TLR7 sub, and also a perfect fit. All right, a few more rounds here with the SCT43sc. I'm digging it. Okay, 2 reload 1. The SCT43sc frame does come in with that wide face magazine release right there. Pretty easy to access to release that mag. All right guys, so lastly, before I wrap it up, I'm gonna shoot 5 rounds of Federal HST 124 grain defensive ammo. Let's see if it cycles it. I have not tried it. Let's do this. No issues. Alrighty guys, wrapping it up on my SCT43sc build, and there I go again calling it a build. I know some of you guys out there really get your panties in a bunch when people call these builds. Anywho, let me know in the comment section below if you guys want a 500 round update on this setup. I am 200 rounds in with no issues so far. As always, I appreciate your support. Make sure to like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Catch you guys next time. Peace.